Donovan cleaned the house like he did every afternoon, only this time he'd be visited by none.
Who you, the man?
Do you have a man?
Yeah?
Does he come on days?
Well, no.
It's a pity. I could really go for a man.
It's true, Mr. Tim was a milkman, but he was no straight man.
What's your name?
Mr. Tim.
Mr. Tim?
With an N, with an N.
Mr. Tim?
Donovan was fascinated by Mr. Tim. He simply had lots of trousers. Lol.
What you want?
Can I get your broom?
No, you cannot use my...
How about your dryer? I'm so
I'm looking right at you. You're wet.
Sure. You listen here, boy.
No!
Today's the day. You're gonna die.
Oh.
Die.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
Did you wake up this morning?
No.
Did you wake up this morning, put your pants on, and think to yourself, gee, I bet I'm gonna die today,
No.
And if you did, well, I gotta ask you, why'd you choose those?
Fingers! Man, I like these pants.
When you only got one day to live, you better wear some nice pants. Trousers. You're at my place now. In my place, well, that's one place you don't want to be. You want to know why?
Why?
You don't want to know. Whoa. You want to know why?
Why?
You don't want to know. Whoa. You want to know why?
Tell me why.
Because I ain't showered in a day.
It was at that moment when Mr. Tim heard something he could not believe.
Do you hear that?
What?
It's a group of people and their nuns together.
Yeah, I do hear that.
I want to go to that party, boy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get me to that party.
Then Mr. Tim.
Can I help you?
Who are you?
Fancy sandwich?
I don't think so.
It's a f***ing sandwich.
I'm not quite hungry. I really...
Mr. Tim like Besses.
How did you get in my garden?
I live back here, Princess Bigfoot.
You live in my garden?
Do you live in Candyland?
No,
Ever wonder why candy castle's made out of castles instead of candy?
not really.
Me neither. Makes sense.
Toby could barely keep up. Mr. Tim spoke 100 miles an hour. Wow.
What's your name?
Mr. Nmimn.
Mim?
Nmimn. With an N.
Nmimn.
Chester.
Miss Tim.
Mr. Mammoth.
I really should get back to my dishes.
How am I supposed to know if you're a man when you're washing dishes like a lady then? Think about it, makeness.
Do I look like a lady?
I'll get back to you on that.
Mr. Tim raised his fists, ready for a duel.
You want to me through the window?
Come on, pretty boy. Let's get physical.
I think you mean let's get physical.
After we get physical, boy, you're gonna need a boy.
I'm confused.
How do you like this face? Do you want to take a picture?
No.
It was at that moment when Mr. Tim heard something he could not
Do you hear that?
What?
It's an ice cream truck playing King. Now, what kind of sauce truck plays the worst Christmas sauce of all time?
I'm not quite sure.
I'll put me some of that ass, boy. And I'm gonna get me some of that ass, boy. Hell, boy.
Britt worked in his garage like he did every evening.
Hi there. Want some candy?
That's not a flathead. Candy, that's a... Who are you?
I could be asking you the same question, you sissy. This is not you sissy.
This is my property.
Take a look at my hand here. See how I'm touching it? That means it's mine, Mom.
Although Britt believed him, Mr. Tim was telling the truth. Where he was from, touching something made it yours.
You got a name?
With an N. Now you've got it.
Britt had never met anyone like Mr. Tim before, and even though his trousers had introduced him to people of all shapes, sizes, and walks of life, Mr. Tim was different as well.
Say, that's some fancy crap you got there.
Oh, whoa. Well, she's done. I'm gonna sand her, and 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 I'm gonna stain her.
Oh, it's a female. Building yourself a girlfriend.
No, it's a weapon.
What do you need a weapon for? Someone eat all your soils.
No.
What do you call it?
Well, I ain't named her yet, but,
I've got a name. How about you? Short, concise, descriptive?
I ain't gonna name her Kill You.
Listen here. I don't care what you call it. You're gonna call it you. Got it? Otherwise, I'm gonna make you hear. You hear. Tell me you understand me.
Understand?
It was at that moment when Mr. Tim heard something.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Those are crickets.
I gotta get out of here. Get out of here. You.